Hello, friends, and welcome to the Get Cozi Podcast. I'm your host, Alea. So grab a drink, grab a snack, grab your project, and get cozy because in today's podcast episode, I'm going to be talking about my latest pattern that's going to be releasing July 7th. I'm also going to talk about some projects that I'm currently working on, as well as another pattern that I'm currently drafting. So if that sounds like something you want to watch, stick around for the rest of the video. Super shout out to channel members. Get access to videos days earlier than anybody else, as well as free patterns whenever they come out. So the pattern that I'm releasing July 7th, they would get for absolutely free. So if that's something that interests you, that link is going to be down below. And while you're down there, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel is absolutely free. And if you decide that I'm no longer your cup of tea, you could always undo it later. Thank you so much for liking and commenting down below. I love reading all you guys' comments and I love being a part of our little community. So with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into talking about the super simple tee. Now, if you've been on my Instagram and TikTok, you've already seen this a couple times, but I just love this pattern so much. This is what she looks like. And when I say super simple, I mean super simple. The hardest part about this project is actually picking out the colors. So one day I had finished my 6-Day Star Blanket by Betty McKnit, and I had like 6 balls of yarn left. So I had 6 balls of Caspian left, and I had 6 balls of Laguna left. Now this is yarn from Furl's Wonder Yarn line. If you're ever used that yarn, you'll know how really nice it is. It's really nice for like literally anything, so hats, blankets, and this would be, and I've also made a cardigan using this yarn, so I know that it would really work with any wearable that I decide to do. And so I've also been wanting to make a t-shirt because I have a lot of sweaters, have a lot of cardigans, but I don't have any crochet items or knit items that I could wear when it's hot, when it's warmer outside, right? So I was like, you know what, this would be a really good time to use up this scrap yarn and make a t-shirt. So I was looking through my Ravelry and I was looking through like inspiration on TikTok and Pinterest, and I couldn't find anything that would tickle that itch of making something that I could wear but also be super easy to make. I didn't want to have to do any increases. I didn't want to have to make a whole bunch of gay swatches. I just wanted to make something one day and wear it the next day. So that's when I came up with the super simple tee. It literally is 2 rectangles, sew them together, and add the sleeves. And then that's it. You literally can make this in about a day if you had no other responsibilities. For me, it took about 3 days. And so you can also use scrap yarn if you want to as a stash busting project. If you wanted to do like 2 tones, you could, like I did. I used 2 different colors of yarn and made this really cool color block. You could also do a solid color or 3 colors or 4 colors, or literally every single color block section could be a different color. Not only that, it's super customizable. So it's a made to measure pattern. So you would just measure certain points of your body, and then in the pattern, in the written pattern, you would then use those values that you measured for in the pattern itself, and it teaches you step by step on how to do that. It's really easy to follow, really easy to make, and I'm super proud of it. This is probably, I wouldn't say it's my magnum opus, but it's like super close to it. Out of the 3 patterns I've written, this is my favorite one. I will say that straight off. I do plan on making another one, just letting you guys know. But I'm trying to figure out what colors I'm gonna do. I want maybe like a solid color one. Like I think I want to keep on with the whole like white t-shirt trend that's happening. So I might want to do like an all white one. Maybe make it like a 3/4 sleeve, you know what I'm saying? Or do I want to do an all black one? Because it's so easy. I think I could do an all black one. But I really like how this one came out. This blue looks really good with like khaki pants. I love it so much. Not only can you wear it by itself, but you can also layer it. So if you had like a crisp white collared shirt and this with some khaki pants and heels, That's a date night outfit. Okay. These are, like I said, really simple to make. If you know somebody's measurements, you can make them this in like a day and a half. It's a really nice gift. I think everybody will like it, and it's super flattering. So it features a boat neckline. It's literally just boat neckline, which is flattering on all body types. And it has the color block detailing. So the one that I teach you to make is just a simple 1-2. 1-2, and then the sleeves are different shades of blue as well. But you can use whatever color yarn you want. So that's the super simple tee. It used to be the super simple blocky tee, but then I realized the title of the pattern was a lot difficult to say than the actual pattern itself. So I had to simple it down to super simple tee, and I think I like that name way better. So if you're interested in this, I will be posting the video tutorial July 7th, and I will be posting the digital downloadable version on Ravelry, and I'll link all that down below. I don't know when I'm going to be posting this podcast episode, but I just wanted to film it while I was super excited about finishing it. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say about this guy. But I'm obsessed. I can't wait to make another one. I'm just really busy, so I can't make another one quite yet, but it's in the works. I think the only thing about this one that I would change is, like, I would not have made it out of... Oh, no, I like these colors. I just wish I would have made another one really quickly after it using cotton yarn so I could actually wear it during the spring and summer, because this acrylic yarn is hot. And I'm talking about with a capital H, okay? I was taking pictures in this for the pattern picture and promotion, and I was trying so hard not to sweat. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. So if you're gonna make this and you're making it for the summer and spring months, make it with cotton. Maybe even use like a DK weight yarn, because this was just... I couldn't stay in this outside for more than like 5 minutes before I was like, okay, time to change. But I really like it. I just wish I would have made it in a different material. All right, next project that I want to talk about. My friend recently opened her own studio. She is a hair braider, and she's also the one that does my hair. So if you guys like the way my hair looks, she is to thank for it. So she just recently opened up her own studio, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. And then an idea popped into my head. I was like, what if I made some headbands to sell in her studio? Because she sells like hair products and like scrunchies and stuff. So I was like, you know what's in trend right now? Hair bands, like bandana for your hair. And I know I love wearing them, and I know other people would really, really like wearing them. So I asked her if I could make a few to put in her store, and she said absolutely. She also wants me to make like satin lined hats. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. But bandanas I can do. So I'm going to show you the ones that I made. They're not done because I need to block them, but I've been making... let me untie it. So I've made so far about 6 of these, and I've just been using like Lily's cotton and cream yarn, and they don't take me long to make either. And I'm like, dang, I kind of want to make myself one, but I don't know what color I want. Oh my gosh, why did I tie this like this? So I just had like a whole bunch of cotton yarn that I haven't touched in a while. So this one is made from like just the white cotton yarn. Like I said, I have to block them, but look how cute that is, right? And so you would, and you would tie it on your hair like this. And then I have really long tails because I like to tie mine up in the front and like put a bow on it. Look how cute. Right, let me fix it. And then like, how cute is that? So I thought putting them in her salon would be really fun. And yeah, so I've made a whole bunch of these solid color ones. And then I started making this tan one. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to keep this one. I think this is like so summer beach coated. Like, oh my gosh, isn't that so much fun? Like, I don't know what it is, but I really liked like low contrasting color combinations. So I might keep this one. I'm not going to lie. We're going to see if my friends wants it first. If she wants it, then I'm going to give it to her. But if not, I'm going to take it. And then I made this one. How cute is this? It makes me wish I would have went to Joann's and bought some more cotton yarn, but it is what it is. You know, 2020 is hindsight. So I think I'm going to sell these for about $10 each. I already got the little like tags. So kind of like you would in a market, you would put like the fiber content and how much it is. So I'm really excited about that. That's my newest business venture. And then I thought, you know what would be really cute? If I added beads. So I got these really cool beads from Amazon. I literally just opened the box that had these beads in it. And they're like super, this one looks like a socket ball. But like some of these were like super cute. Like this one with the flowers. Oh my gosh. So if I put these like on the ends, I think that's going to be super cute. So if you want to know how to make one of these like netted bandanas, let me know in the comments below and I might do a video tutorial. And then I just got to figure out how to attach the beads to it. So I didn't think about that yet. I think I'm definitely going to be doing these for the summer. And then for the fall and winter, I'm going to do more like fall colors. So I have this yarn, this green yarn. I think this is going to look so good. Oh my gosh. So this is the I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. These cost like $3.99. I think I can bust out like 2.5 of them. I'm excited for that one. And then I started this orange one. But then I stopped because I'm like, oh my god, do I want to make a bandana out of this cotton or do I want to like keep this cotton for myself? So this is what it looks like. This color orange. And you know what? I don't even like orange or yellow. Like, those are my least favorite colors. But look at this orange. This is tell me this is not perfect for fall. So I was like, I might have to keep this. But I'm using the Mindful Knits color yarn in Mamba. I've had this yarn sitting in my stash for ever since I did the last Mindful Knits haul video. It has literally just been sitting there. I haven't done nothing with it. And now that I'm crocheting with it, it's so soft. And I'm like, dang, why did I not get more of this? I mean, I still can. You can actually get this off of Amazon, but I'm going to link them down below. And y'all know, if you use lily cotton and cream, straw can feel like softer than that. But this actually feels like really nice. And I'm like, dang, do I want to sell this? I don't know. But so I have this orange and then I have like this cream color in the Mindfulness. It's called Afterglow. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And so I'm thinking doing a fall collection. So I think I'm gonna, with these colors, Chef's Kiss. I'm really excited about that. So I'm gonna start on it and like hold off on these until like displaying them in her shop. But yeah, that's another way to make some income selling your crochet items, is to ask other businesses if they will put their items in their store. So you're welcome. That was a freebie. All right. Lastly, I know this podcast episode is super short, but I think we're okay. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do, guys. So I don't want to come in here and yap too long. But my next project, pattern, thingy bob, is a tote bag. Okay, I'm going to show you my failed crochet pattern. So I have been wanting to make a crochet bag pattern for so long. I think when I first started this was like, I think it was like August of last year when I started the process of writing a pattern for a bag. And so this is my first like mock-up. And it's cute, but I would never wear this, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, I would never wear this bag. And I liked it because I don't even know what this stitch is called. Like a lattice stitch. But I liked it because it looked like a picnic basket or like a wicker basket. You know what I'm saying? Like a woven basket. And I really liked this stitch. And so I was like, okay, let me make a bag pattern out of it. Because it's too thick to make like a garment out of it. And I just didn't like how it looked. I did not like how this looked. So I just trashed it. I didn't even finish that pattern. Well, the itch to make another bag pattern has claimed me. Okay, and I think now that I know more information about what I actually like when it comes to a tote bag, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So, my inspiration for this tote bag is another tote bag. If you don't know this about me, I used to work at American Eagle when I, like, my senior year in college. So I have like a lot of, matter of fact, this cardigan, no, I don't think this cardigan is American Eagle, but I have a lot of American Eagle cardigans, and I have a lot of American Eagle bags. So my favorite bag from American Eagle is this American Eagle tote bag. You probably see these in the thrift store. If you see it, buy it. This is the best tote bag I've ever had in my entire life, okay? And I use this thing to the ground. And so I want another one so bad. And so I have used this inspiration from this bag to make my next pattern. Which is going to be a tote bag, but it's going to be like a mini tote bag. It's not going to be like a big tote bag like this. It's going to be a mini tote bag with that same basket pattern that I showed you. I think the reason why I didn't like that in the first place is because it had a lot of seaming you had to do. I wanted to make a tote bag that was little to no sewing as possible. So what I did is I learned how to make a oval. So this is what it looks like so far. I've literally only did 2 rows, but it's what it looks like so far. And so I'm gonna keep going in the round and then build it up to make a tote bag. So just imagine this is the start of a tote bag. This is my life, y'all. I will be honest, I did not know how hard it was to crochet a perfect oval. Guess how long it took me to do this? To figure it out, to crack the code. 2 hours later. Yeah. But that's okay, because I do it once and then I can recreate it many, many times. So the yarn that I'm using, so I don't know whether it looks, I think this yarn and the combination would look really, really cool together. So I'm using this, I got this yarn so long ago. This is the Daily Stitch Hobby Recycled Ribbon. It's in 70% recycled cotton. This is what she looks like. And I have I have this in 2 different colors. I have this in 18, and then a medium color in 17, and this is the color 16. And so it's going to be dark, middle, and then light. You see the vision? Okay? We're locked in, right? That's the vision of this bag. And it's going to be so cool, and everybody's going to want to know what the pattern is. Do I think I could finish it before summer? I don't know. I don't know. But I was able to write the super simple tee pattern in about 5 days. So, we'll see. This was a little bit more complicated. But we'll see what... I'm going to call myself a Wonder Woman. If I can finish this before the summer ends, I'm officially crowning myself the queen of what's it called? Procrastination. Crochet procrastination queen, because I procrastinated a whole year to make this pattern. No, but it's okay. You know, this is my life, and that's why you guys love me, right? Anyway, guys, this podcast episode is super short, but I'm not editing this. I'm literally just throwing it up for you guys to watch and to enjoy. But before I go, I really want to know, if you was to make the super simple tee, what color would you make it in? I want to know down below from you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, create something gorgeous. Bye, guys.